Hey, I'm Andy. This is the demo for Occupy Mars, and I'll link to the Steam page in the description down below for those that are interested. And it seems like an interesting take on the open world sandbox type of game, except it takes place on Mars. And you got your No Man's Sky, you got your Minecraft, if you want to go for like the pure sandbox type of deal. But yeah, this one takes place on Mars. I don't know if there's gonna be like a twist near the mid to late game where you're just making your own portal to hell and basically making doom, but I don't think this is that type of game, but could be like space engineers except on Mars. But yeah, let's just start the demo. And I don't know how long the demo is, but as a member of Alpha Base, one of the first successful Mars colonies, you have been sent to a remote research station located inside the Gale crater. Your task is to collect data and resources. As easy as it seems to be, you have to be careful of the incoming. Okay, so the main uh, the main thing to worry about is the dust storm. No enemies or anything. So nature is our enemy, more or less. No. Always monitor the bars located at the bottom of the screen. In order to survive, you need to eat, drink, sleep, and breathe. So it's kind of like Subnautica. You can produce all of the necessary resources yourself. You can also find them in storage units and... Okay, so there's abandoned bases where, I guess, the previous researchers are not alive anymore. You can replenish your water supplies directly from a well device. You can refill oxygen bottles using a scrubber device. A bunch of basic resources and equipment can be found in heavy rovers compartments above the bed. Alright. V to switch between first and third person. WASD to move, shift to run, C to crouch, space to... Okay, that's normal. L to fly, enable fly, that seems odd. Oh, I need to change the sensitivity. If I can. Let's see. I like that the option, like all the menu stuff is like on your wrist, like a Pip-Boy. Alright. Collect the rock. Oh, this is still way too sensitive for me. Alright, is that... Yeah, that seems fine. Rover remote control. So I guess we're in a rover right now. So let's... Oh, I guess... No, I don't think we're in a rover. Alright. Stamina. So everything seems fun. Picked up... Oh, okay. Open socket. I guess that's... Charge suit. Suit's charged. Can I close the socket? I cannot. Alright, open. I probably could have just used the rover. Maybe I should use the rover. Yeah, it says on the bottom right, use the crane to collect the rock. And I noticed, oh, it's negative 68 degrees. No wonder my suit is freezing up. Alright, let's use. I mean, so far so good. We're just exploring Mars. I mean, it is Mars, so don't expect like ancient civilizations or maybe who knows? Maybe this isn't just a simulation. So press tab to switch between driving and crane modes. And Q, shift to control the gripper and grab rock. Drop rocks by holding shift. Alright, so we gotta pick up this one specific rock. So we'll use the crane. I guess that's how we... It says press tab to use the crane, right? Alright, crane. No, that didn't work. I'm new at this. Let's see, turn off camera. I think I'm doing this. I don't know if I'm doing this. I don't think I'm doing this right. So something is in progress though. Can I use the claw? And I can zoom, but... Alright, what can I do? So tab, okay, can I use this? Remote controller slot. I can zoom in. Maybe I messed up by picking that thing up. I don't know where it went. Let's let me restart this. I think I messed up. Or you can check our inventory. It's not in our inventory at all. Oh, it's at 6. Yeah, it's this. So how do I use this? I can put it back, and then maybe we can use it here. Let's right click it. Right click just leaves the chair. Oh, oops. All right, I'll get used to this eventually. It just says it use tab, but do I just hover over it? I mean, we picked it up, but how do we use it? I'm so confused. So it's not in our inventory anymore, or it is, but how do I use this? Like it's in our hotbar, but how do I use? I'm running low on hydration. Like E's not working. I can put it in here, but how do I use it? Like I can pick it up, but maybe I need to. I'm not feeling this. I really want to, but let's restart the mission. I'm bested by picking up a rock. Alright, let's start. Where's my mouse? There. Yes, let's skip. Although I probably shouldn't have. So I don't know if the terrain will be randomly generated or if it's just one static. Or maybe it's just one static thing for the demo. It might be randomly generated in the full version. So let's use the crane, please. How do I use the crane? I don't know what that did, but it did something. That's a camera. Oh, it just went back. Don't know where the controls are, besides this, but yeah, I have no idea. I think I'm controlling it, but am I just not able to view? Like I can control this. I control the crane, but oh, I guess. So I guess we control this through the camera. So we can dump it in there. How do I extend it out? Maybe I need to extend it like that. No, I just stored it. So this is taking the crane out. So how do I extend it? I can move it left and right. I can open and close it. But how do I extend the crane? So that opens it. Like W doesn't move. I guess W moves it up, S moves it down, but how do I move it back and forth? Or how do I extend it? Let's check if there's other controls in the menu. Control. I guess we can't check the control. Alright, maybe I shouldn't have skipped the tutorial again. Alright, I'll get through this event. I'll be able to pick up the rock eventually. So let's not skip. So this, yeah, I get that. I get the movement. I get the movement. Alright, Wazda and space. So I think that's the one thing I didn't try was the Wazda and space. So maybe that's why it didn't work. I didn't try it at the same time. So let's do crane camera. Oh, it was already over? Oh, weird. Let's pick this up. Nope. So space and Wazda. That didn't seem to work. I mean, we're making some progress, I want to say. Let's open this and then bring it down. Is this how it works? Oh, I brought it back somehow. I'm doing something. Oh, this is confusing. So I'm holding space while I'm doing this now, but it doesn't seem to be responding that well. So yeah, holding space still makes it just not do anything, it seems like. Because I'm holding space right now, it's just not doing anything. Maybe if I just park it, make the rock move to the side, then that might work. Oh no. Oh, I'm on the rock. I mean, that's probably obvious when my buggy just went super over. Alright, where is the rock now? It's right there. Did I pick it up? I picked it up. Yeah, I finally picked it up. We can use shift to drop it, right? Yeah, we did it. That took a long time. Oh boy. Test your grinder. Alright. I hope that the tutorial will be more fleshed out in the full version, but jeez. Find the grinder on the hotbar and equip it by pressing the corresponding hotkey. Press E, left mouse button to use the tool. Tread on the wrecked corridor piece. Use the tool to salvage resources and destroy buildings that you no longer need. Alright, let's leave this. So our grinder tool is 5? I think that's the grinder tool. So let's pull that out. Yeah, I think that's the grinder tool. I see a saw blade there. So we're here. Let's try it out on this. I guess it's all we have to do is just hold this down on until the progress bar finishes. We're picking up screws. A lot of screws. It's getting really chilly too. Oh, we got a lot of screws. Oh, we need to collect more rocks. I don't know how I feel about this. So let's store this by pressing that. Like, this has potential. Like, a lot of the demos I played have potential, but I'm just not... Maybe it's too simulated for my tastes. I don't... Maybe? Keep your jackhammer. Okay. Now let's leave. Equip the jackhammer. I think this is the jackhammer. It's still negative 44 out there. The animation is very rough. If you can call that an animation. And we're still mining. Use the jackhammer to break down the large ore. And we're about to be thirsty. I mean, we're really thirsty, but... It's negative 31 Celsius right now. I don't know if we can catch hypothermia in this suit, but the sides of the screen are fogging up and or freezing. Alright, we're about done. I guess not. We're breaking down the ore. Okay. We broke down the ore, I think. I mean, we can break it down even further. Did our heart rate go up? I think our heart rate went up. There, we're getting hungry, we're getting thirsty. Also, it feels very floaty. I don't know if it's because I'm on Mars, but controls feel like movement-wise feels very floaty. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I think the rock pieces are still a little bit too big. Probably. Now we gotta use the crane again, though. Alright, let's switch to crane view. I still don't know how to move it outward. I can move it up and down, left and right, and I can open and close it, but I can't move it outward for some reason. Like, even holding space, it's not doing it, so I have to just angle it correctly with the rover, and that just seems like the incorrect thing to do, all things considered. So, okay, put this down, pick this up. So that is too big. All right. Let's just try and break that. It's interesting that they added music to this. Like, it feels like it feels like Diablo music for some reason. Maybe it's just me, but it just feels like it's the music can be used in Diablo. So let's break this piece because it was way too big. Alright. Gotta break that one. Hey, there's ore. Aluminum ore. Alright. See if we can break this piece into a smaller piece. Alright, more ore. Because I'm sure that, like, the screenshots on the Steam page show, like, you can build so many things, but right now I'm just having problems picking up rocks. So let's lower this, close this, raise it. I don't think we can raise it because I think it's too big. Can I? No, I mean, at least it's stuck correctly. It's not like I can leave because it's. Oh, I guess I can leave. I guess there's a shredder. Okay, press unload. Did I break the crane or no? High thirst warning. So apparently I picked it up. I just don't know where it is in relation to my vehicle. Let's check it outside. Like you didn't even tell me how to combat the thirst and hunger. Yeah, it has it clawed, it's just too heavy. Alright, so let's go in there, close that. Let's go to the grinder, I guess. Maybe that's where I'll stop. Alright, let's get to the grinder. No energy. Oh, yeah. So how do we... I mean, I see solar panels over there, but how do we supply energy? They didn't really tell us. Am I still carrying the rock? No. Where'd it go? Did it break? I don't see the arm anywhere. Did it actually break off? I don't see it down there. Where'd the crane go? It had to have broken off, right? But where? It was working just fine when I last saw it, right? Unless it was just because, oh, I fell. So where's my arm for the buggy? Yeah, I get that. We have no power. Oh, I guess that's fine. I was on the wrong side. So if that's the claw, where did our rock go? Let's move backwards. Alright, is it outside now? So we got all this ore. I mean, which is fine. But I don't know where that arm went. Was it carrying this? It had to have, right? So then the claw got... I'm confused. I'm so confused. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna just end it there. Just because, yeah, I'm confused. But yeah, this was Occupy Mars. If you want to try it out yourself and see if you can get farther than... You can probably get farther than what I got. I'll link the Steam page in the description down below for those that are interested. Like, it has promise, and it's like a simulation sandbox game that takes place on Mars, which has a lot of potential. And because like it seems like it's a legit Mars sandbox rather than like some of the games out there that has the Mars theme would involve like aliens and like those types of enemies, the sci-fi enemies, rather than just strictly Mars. So yeah, this has a promise. I'm just really confused at what to do, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm overthinking things with the crane. Maybe I already extended it as far as I can, but the way that it controls, I couldn't extend it or retract it. I was only able to move left and right, up and down, even with how it says use the space as well. So I don't know, maybe you'll have better luck. So other than that, it looks good. I mean, it's Mars, so I mean, not that much to... It feels like I'm in a crater, which is fine. And I don't know if it's gonna be like randomly generated or not. So, but yeah, I'll leave the link, like I said before, in the description down below for the Steam page. So yeah, this was Occupy Mars. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.